Whenever you want to talk. You can talk in the stream if you want.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Bill Stadium in upstate New York.
All right, guys, we're here to get this clap on this guy.
Bills, and a moment ago, they entered to the delight of this sold-out crowd. They're set for football as their Bills will do battle with the San Francisco 49ers. And we are underway in Buffalo.
I got to get my players in. Is that good? Oh, thank you. Thank you. Already. Let's go. Oh, get popped.
There's never a good place on the field to fumble the ball. Let's just call it as it is.
But definitely not in your own red zone.
In your own red zone, it's heightened, isn't it? Because you're almost automatically giving up a score and the momentum and
touchdown. It's complete. Deebo Samuel on a touchdown pass from Jimmy Garoppolo. And the Niners have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Allen being chased out left. 1st down and more for Allen. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
That was earning a 1st down the hard way. You want your quarterback to be a scrapper, but you also want to keep him upright. He paid for that 1st down by taking a big-time hit.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. 56. Devin Singletary with his first carry of the game, and able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Now with the play clock almost gone, Sean McDermott's going to call for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Five yards remain on 2nd down. Throwing now is Allen. Escaping the pressure right. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 34.
Oh, by the way, what were you trying to wager?
Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown,
or
the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys.
And now the rookie's free. Come on, freeze, David, freeze. 49ers.
Elijah Mitchell, baby.
Elijah Mitchell, 67 yards. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly for 6. Now Gold for the extra point.
Hold on. 14-0.
And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Isaiah McKenzie now on the return. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And his throw is incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Here's Allen. He's got the connection to Cole Beasley. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Allen. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Forced out to his left. Call that a loss of 7 to bring up 4th. Tyler Bass out for the Bills field goal. This a 40-yard attempt from the left hash. The kick by Bass is good. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
From the 6. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they hit the home run last drive. 1 play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big time, John? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. Garoppolo to throw for it on 4th. And it's going to be batted down, and will go the other way with the football. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. Allen now on first down. This is brought in by the tight end, Tommy Sweeney. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Tap forward by Allen on the jet sweep. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
They're going to make some substitutes at the end of the quarter.
Problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed off to another defender.
Touchdown, Bills! Dawson Knox, a touchdown grab for Josh Allen. And the Bills have cut it to within a score.
So it takes them just 3 plays here to find the end zone. And you remember, of course, this was all set up by their defense.
Yeah, they got the stopper. Defense, thank you very much for this great starting field position. And like you said, 3 plays later, they're in the end zone.
And now Sean McDermott's made the call. They'll go for 2. Allen will try to throw for it. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And with it, they're back within a field goal.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. From the 6. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what...
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 42. A few things better than a big man interception. You can always tell right when they get the football, there's that level of excitement and nervousness, and also like, what the heck do I do with this thing?
And you say, no better sight? Well, not for the quarterback who just threw it. It's bad enough to throw a pick, but to throw one to the big guy? But you're right about that. Now what do I do with it? But what's fun about it is, you know they're going to be in the film room after this ball game telling all their teammates, maybe I should shift over to offense. I've got skills. What do you think?
Oh, absolutely. I always find myself cheering for them after they intercept it. Unfortunately here, he couldn't make it into the end zone.
And he gets it down to the 32. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Now Allen. Flushed out right. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen rolling to his left. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
Allen going to go on 4th down. Flush to his right. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down. Looking to throw, Garoppolo steps away to his left. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's third down.
Yeah, not much there that time.
Ready up.
And I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away and he winds up only picking up a yard or 2.
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
As a rookie quarterback, that's exactly how you endear yourself to your teammates. Give it up for the cause. It's also how you end up on the training table, too.
Yeah, it's a catch-22. Coach doesn't like it. Teammates love it. Where do you fall on it?
Well, I fall on wanting to endear yourself to your teammates, but pick your spots. Be smart about it. They need you for the full season.
Yeah, the rookie's going to learn as he goes. On first down is Mostert, but he can only manage a yard, and that's about it before he's tackled. 2nd and 9.
Now that's the type of play that'll fire up a defense. Hold them to 1 yard on a first down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all, but they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play. On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on it.
And it's out. He put it on the carpet. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
Here's Allen following the fumble recovery. Rolling to his right. First down and more for Allen. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
You better run out of bounds.
Sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
On play action, Allen steps away. Then he finds Beasley complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. Sliding out of the pocket. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
Allen off the play fake. He'll buy some time right. He's going to fire one, corner of the end zone. And that ball incomplete. He couldn't work free from his defender, and now it's third down. The Bills on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Play action. Now it's Allen. They'll roll him out right. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 20. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
Here's Lance to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. Now Lance. Flushed out right. This will be caught. It's Samuel. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. A carry there for Mostert as he's able to work his way forward for a pretty good pickup on first down. Officially a gain of 5. Lance, a handoff here to Mostert. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
They hand it off to Mostert. And he'll be taken down at the 34. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. And now they'll throw with Lance. Rolling to his right. And he will find his man Samuel. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A big play that time through the air. 30 yards. This clearly the final play of the half, but no field goal attempt. They're going for it with 3 seconds remaining. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
And it bangs off the right upright, no good. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3.
It doesn't really matter. Just to get the ball back at the half.
It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the 2nd half. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And, Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, if there were 3 talking points at the half, partner, all of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told them, guys, if you want us to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you've got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we may have to dial things back a little bit.
On first down, Lance. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Flush to his right. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
You definitely would like to have hit on that one because now you've got a 3rd and long showing up, and you just know defense is going to be getting after it. They are pinning their ears back, and they are coming.
That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
Now that's all about making something happen as a quarterback, because instead of forcing something on 3rd down, how about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open, and when he did, he put it on him for a big play and a 1st down.
Here's a throw dropped off to his fullback. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Well, this has certainly been a nice drive with the way they've spread the football around. Here, they even get the fullback involved in the passing game. That's got to cause a lot of consternation on the defensive side. You've got to cover him, too. That makes things really difficult.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory as they're down to the 29-yard line.
Again, they'll throw it with Lance.
And he wisely will throw that one away.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
To throw again on 2nd down, Lance. And he fires one incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range, so now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
44 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Here's Mostert. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here's Mostert, toss left side.
And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And he'll be tackled right on the 10, well short of the 1st down. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. The kick by Gold is good. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. You know, all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you've pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though, 3 points for the opening drive of the 3rd quarter. They will get 4 yards here on the 1st down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. On the option, Allen will keep it across the 30 to the 31-yard line.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
Allen hit. He lost the football, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the 1st on the scramble. And now they'll throw with Allen, eluding the pressure right. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit, because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a 2nd interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line.
Coming up on 2nd and 7. Now they run the sweep as Allen just pops this forward.
And he's going to be met at about the 43.
Yo. Tab resume. Somebody was telling me something, so I had to pause it for a second.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4.
Do you want to do a franchise or no?
Here's Allen to throw it.
He'll get this underneath to Singletary. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Now Allen again. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38.
Nick Bosa able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Another try after the first down sack. Allen. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 18. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Buying time to his left. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete.
And the Bills
I'm surprised he was still able to throw it.
Out of bounds at about the 8.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and we watch him drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And he'll take it into the end zone.
Do you want to do a league or no?
Josh Allen, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Bills are an extra
A franchise.
taking the lead.
The quarterback run has eaten him up all game
Okay.
long, and there he goes again, this time into the end zone.
And what I like about what I'm seeing, absolutely running almost with impunity. He's not worried about his body. He's not worried about sliding. He's not worried about protecting himself. He's worried about getting yardage. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, you've got to start figuring out what these blocking schemes are and finding ways to defeat them.
Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. They'll try and throw for it. And this is caught. And they've got the lead here in the 4th. Could have been up 1 with a point after, but they go for 2. And it worked.
It almost seems like they're trying to set an identity, doesn't it? We're going to be one of those teams that every time we get a chance to put extra points on the board, we will. Because really it's minimal in difference, right? Whether you're up 1 or 2, a field goal can still get you.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And they will be looking to answer the touchdown. Their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one.
Now after the loss, they'll have to navigate a 2nd and 17.
Off of play action, here's Lance.
Sliding out of the pocket. Got some room at the 30. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
And this is something you don't see too much of. Fullbacks trying to stretch the field. But he does a nice job there getting lost out in space and comes up with a really nice gain.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They're going to run the sweep. It's Samuel. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.
Wow, shoelace tackle.
39.
2nd and 8 coming up. On the handoff, this is Mostert.
And he'll get this out past the 45 to the 47. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. They're looking at 3rd and the nose of the football. And he's got the first down, yardage before being taken down at midfield.
I know the game's changed. A lot of people would say it's evolved. Look, I'm a little bit Neanderthal, okay? I love this. No exotic formations, no misdirection. Just line up and run the darn ball, pick up the first down. I love it.
Yeah, 3rd and short. That's what you're supposed to do. Like you said, old school smash mouth football.
13 yards remaining on 2nd down. To throw, it's Lance.
Escaping the pressure right. His throw incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Now he'll throw deep left side.
Into a sea of defenders and intercepted.
Picked off by Micah Hyde.
And the Bills are going to take possession here at their own 33.
3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him, and what I mean by that is what you said, 3rd and long. Got to push it downfield to try and pick up the first down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
2nd and 10.
To the air, Allen dancing to his left. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Allen going to throw. Flushed out right. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 19.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Being chased out left. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown.
Allen on target there to Stephon Diggs.
And the Bills will add on to their lead.
So a heck of a drive right there with the game potentially hanging in the balance.
A very good drive, and now conversion to make it a 2-score game and a solid lead.
They'll look to throw, and this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more. So they try to make it a 2-score game with a conversion. It pays off.
Looks like you can get your revenge today.
Well, a 2-score game in this situation, they've got to feel much better about where
They beat you the first time.
From the 10.
You still haven't gotten me my food
And
still.
able to get this out to the 25.
We both have to exchange each other food.
The 49er
I never even heard of that
offense
theory.
set to
That's
get
the first
this
time ever
drive
hearing
underway.
that.
And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to
Yeah,
be
you're
on the
my first time
defensive
ever
side of the
hearing
ball
it.
right now, do you? Because you're either thinking my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
He's asleep.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses.
You can probably tell you can
And
probably hear him in the
typically,
background.
one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now.
And now the focus is really clear.
How was
They
it
need to
3rd and
get that
11?
first
Did you see
down
me
and
getting a
either
few
get out of
bombs?
bounds Or maybe use one of those timeouts.
On 3rd down, here comes Mostert.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
Lance to throw for it on 4th down.
Out to his left. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete.
GG's.
Shot couldn't connect. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position.
This game's over. Just run out the clock. It's over anyway.
So Allen's going to look to throw. Forced out to his left. That's going to be caught.
Really?
And he doesn't.
Why would you score me unless this game's over?
Dropped at the 1.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, fourth quarter, yet he's still firing
Really?
away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win
That's
the game.
like unsportsmanlike conduct right there.
Let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Now Allen. And he's got his tight end Knox for a Bills touchdown. Dawson Knox, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Bills are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
This has been a crazy ass. So we're both 1-1 against each other right now, or what?
Allen. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead.
Yo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
So what? It's like, oh fuck.
And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it 1st and 10 at their own 42.
They'll run the toss to Mostert.
And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
2nd down. Here's Mostert again.
1st down and a little extra for Mostert. And he will finally be tracked down at the Bills' 13.
90 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle.
7 yards the pickup there. From the 6 now on 2nd and 3. Lance going to throw.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Levi Wallace with a pick. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. And that will pretty much erase any hopes of a 4th quarter comeback.
With emphasis.